I now give the floor to His Excellency, Mr. Pavlo Klimkin, Minister for Foreign Affairs of Ukraine.
The illegal occupation of Crimea and the ongoing Russian aggression in Donbas region of Ukraine have left the low-enriched uranium research reactor in Sevastopol, 2 nuclear repositories, and more than 1,200 radionuclide sources without due control of the Ukrainian national regulator. I wish to remind that the legal framework of IAEA safeguards application in Ukraine, including the Autonomous Republic of Crimea and the city of Sevastopol. And when we speak about the importance of preserving and strengthening the nuclear non-proliferation regime, we should also keep in mind that the continuing occupation of the territory of Ukraine by a nuclear weapon state has resulted in de facto expansion of the geographical area of nuclear weapons deployment. We have also seen a nuclear weapon state successfully testing a technology of creating long-standing destabilization and carrying out aggression against its neighbors, sovereign states. Unfortunately, my country has been affected too. Early this month, we marked the 23rd anniversary of the signing of the Budapest Memorandum on security assurance in connection with Ukraine's accession to the NPT. In return to voluntary renunciation by Ukraine of its nuclear arsenal, the 3 nuclear states committed to respect the independence and sovereignty and the existing borders of Ukraine. The signatories of the memorandum further obliged to refrain from the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of Ukraine, and that none of the weapons will ever be used against Ukraine. Let me remind this Council that the provision of security guarantees to Ukraine by nuclear states was a precondition for my country's accession to the NPT, and let me also stress that this memorandum is registered with the UN Secretariat in accordance with the Article 102 of the Charter and certified by the Secretary General as an international agreement. However, the obligations set forth in this document were insidiously violated by Russia, one of the signatories and the recipient of the nuclear weapons based in Ukraine until 1994. As a result, my country got fundamental violation of its borders in a blatant show of disregard for norms and principles of international law, Charter of the United Nations, Helsinki Final Act, and a number of other agreements, including the Budapest Memorandum. The Russian military aggression against Ukraine, as well as systematic provocation by its client North Korea, have provoked dangerous misbalance in the existing international security system, undermined the effectiveness and reliability of non-proliferation regime. And in order to prevent the world from sliding into the state of lawlessness, we must stand united to ensure respect for international law. We must stand united to ensure responsibility for its violation, no matter whether it was violated by a recognized nuclear weapon state or those, unfortunately, desperately wishing to gain such a status. And it's not going to happen. I thank you.